Hello, friends, and welcome to a show and tell that I've put together on some of my favorite Star Trek things, which it's about the same amount as the Star Wars things. I've been watching Star Trek and Star Wars, I guess, since I was a kid. Who hasn't, am I right? Except my dad used to watch Star Trek, and I used to watch it with him. So when I started watching it as an adult, especially the Next Generation theme song was a pretty nostalgic song to me. So I am a huge Star Trek fan to die for. I'm a Trekkie, but weirdly, I haven't watched all the Star Trek shows. I just really love the original and Next Generation. And the movies, the original movies, the movies for Next Generation. So we'll go through some of the movies I have in a second. And then I have a couple pictures on my wall that I want to show you, but they're too big or heavy to remove, so I'm just going to show you pictures of them because I just have to show you. They're some of my favorite things. Sorry. Anyway, if seeing some of my favorite Star Trek things that I've collected over the years sounds like something entertaining or relaxing to you, stick around and enjoy. All right, so let's get started. First, I'll go through some clothes because I have so many Star Trek shirts that I had to pick some of my favorites that were also clean because I wear them a lot. But I'm actually wearing one right now. It's gonna make the mic make a noise. Sorry. But that's what it looks like. Look at the crew. Sorry, Mike. Then I have this is one of my favorite Star Trek shirts. Just classic. Kind of vintage looking. And then it has these kind of sleeves like that. That shirt I usually wear when I'm feeling like I need courage. I know that sounds really weird. But when I went to get my surgery, the first COVID shot that I got, just things where I'm not sure what's gonna happen, or I'm scared. I usually wear it when I fly in an airplane because I really don't like flying, and this is so dumb, but I'll listen to the songs from the Indiana Jones soundtrack because it gives me courage. Okay, Indiana Jones can jump out of an airplane on a raft, slide down a mountain and into a river, then I can survive an airplane ride. Well, and I'll do something like that if I have to. I'll do whatever it takes. Okay. So the second shirt I'm going to show you is, it says "Make It Snow" instead of "Make It So," for those of you who are not crazy Star Trek fans like some of us. I love that shirt. And then I love this shirt. It's just kind of like a t-shirt. But I find myself having a hard time like wearing it in public because well, people stare at me a lot, which I actually don't like. Even though I like make videos and stuff, I don't like a bunch of people looking at me at the same time, like in a public place or something, unless it's like my friends and I'm like entertaining them or something with ridiculousness, like weird dancing or crazy singing or jokes, whatever. Thanks for hanging in there, friends. The last item of clothing I'm going to show you are these Spock socks. And they have Spock ears. My mom got me these. It's pretty funny when you wear them because his ears stick out and they're like some kind of, they're like felt. They're really soft. So these are pretty cool. And they're comfy. The dogs really like follow me around when I wear them and stuff, so I don't wear them too often. Okay, so next we're gonna move on to like books and magazines. So some of the magazines I've collected. This one. I'm a big fan of Leonard Nimoy. I just like some of the stuff he said. And like his last quote, I think he tweeted it. It was like the last thing he tweeted. A life is like a garden. Perfect moments can be had, but not preserved except in memory. It's pretty good. Really gets you. You know, I remember that day. So this is pretty cool. Lots of like pictures. Leonard Nimoy. I like that one. That's nice. Oh my god, look at him. I'll look through this whole book, so I love that one. Anyway, so I've definitely read this whole thing. Of course, there's not a lot of words. It's a lot of pictures and stuff. So the next one is the Best of Star Trek 50th Anniversary. I'm sure you guys have seen some of these if you're Star Trek fans. A bunch of movies and stuff on the back. That was loud. Here's the 1701, the original. Oh my god, I love this show. There's Pike. Yes. Before Kirk came in on the second episode. It's no wonder this show, people became like obsessed with it, like me, because it's so good. I'm sorry if someone out there like doesn't think it's as good as me, I get it. But if you do, I also get it. And this is the special time edition Star Trek. Then on the back, we've got the new Kirk and the new Spock. Chris Pine, I think his name is. And then the Next Generation crew, Whoopi. I keep doing that and it's like really loud. Just a lot of cool, oh my god, awesome. A lot of cool stuff in here. I think I read all 3 of these. Oh god. That guy. So, there's the Ferengi. What's his name? I can't remember his name. He's the Ferengi that's like the bartender on Deep Space Nine, I think. So, yeah, I keep these and I like pull them out and read them sometimes because, you know, I'm a big nerd. So, this is something I got from my dad's partner. Thanks, Mira. She also loves Star Trek, and so does my dad. And this book, honestly, like, I don't even know what to do with it. It's got some funny, like, it definitely has some funny pictures in it. Oh, it's on a pile of tribbles, guys. But like some of these look pretty funny. There's the chessboard. They're playing chess, Spock and Kirk, I guess. Spock's like it's not a Siamese. Oh my god. That one's real funny. Look at the look. And it's like the dog with the horn. Okay, alright. This, I can't believe I've never looked through this before. It's so ridiculous. So, Star Trek cats, everyone. I've never been so glad that I've owned something like this. Alright. So speaking of my dad, he got me this, which is actually the container that a Star Trek watch came inside. And it's like a tin, but I kept it because it's just really farking cool. I know a lot of people wouldn't think it's cool because it's just like a tin. I don't care. So, this is what the watch looks like. don't know if you can see it, but there's a little Enterprise with like a jet stream, and it goes around the numbers. It's the second hand, so it's just like traveling around the whole time. I freaking love it. It's so cool. Makes me want to puke. I love it so much. Okay, so next I'm going to show you the movies that I have. This is the complete original series. "79 episodes, 3 seasons. I love the package. In the back. And this is what like the plastic part looks like. And all the discs are in there. This is like an older collection of Next Generation. Oh my god, that's so crazy. I love that. And this box is really awesome and flamboyant. And I love it. So that's the whole, all 9 seasons, I believe, of the Next Generation. These are the original motion picture collection movies. So it's the original Star Trek and all the movies that come in it, which is Star Trek the Motion Picture, The Wrath of Khan, The Search for Spock, The Voyage Home, Final Frontier, The Undiscovered Country, The Captain Summit. I don't remember that one actually. It's weird. That's what the back looks like. And then I have, like, of course, all the new movies and stuff like that. But these are just my favorites. And then this is the Next Generation Motion Picture Collection. They're all very shiny and very similar to the back of the other one. So we're getting closer to the end. There's a lot of stuff. Now we'll go through some of the things I have on my walls. So the first thing is this giant picture I'm about to put in the frame. And it is just a picture of the Enterprise. And I love the moons and the planets, so I just love it. And the second picture is this one, which was in the original, and it was right as you look at, and you're on the bridge. It's like in the doorway, I believe, on the right hand side is this picture, except for the bottom Enterprise is flipped the other way. They're not like opposite directions. But my friend Wes made that for me. He's like a woodworker, and I think he did a really good job. So, and then the next things are these commemorative plates, and I have Spock, and it's got like the certificate of authenticity attached to it, 'cause I'm a huge nerd. I love this plate. Actually, one of my really, really good friends who passed away found this at a garage sale and gave it to me. So, I cherish that very much. And then I also have this one, Sulu, George Takei. And I found this one at a thrift store actually, I think like 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. So that's pretty cool. I haven't found Kirk yet, but of course I like most of the characters. Except for Lieutenant Yar, I just don't want like plates of them all. I would rather just collect like my favorites, because I have a lot of stuff. Also, talking about my friend Wes, the woodworker, which his website is called wesleyWoods, I think, .com, and he makes like Harry Potter wands. They're pretty cool. And he made that picture, and he also made me this, which is like a wooden communicator, but it's a pen. It's like pretty freaking cool. So if you wanted one of these, I bet he would make you one for like a pretty fair price. And this has lasted forever, so I love it. I think it's amazing. Another thing that I have on my wall is this vintage Star Trek postcard. It's very like overexposed. It doesn't look so bright in real life, but it looks really bright on the camera. Just everyone on the bridge having a good old time. And then above that on the wall, I have these Star Trek stamps that I put in a frame because, again, I can't help myself. Ooh. I'm in deep. There's no getting out of this now. Okay, so just a couple things left. I'm going to show you some mugs that I've collected. So these are my favorite. I have so many freaking mugs, but these are my favorite Star Trek ones. So there's Kirk and Spock. Turn it around and it says warp speed on it. I probably use this one the most because it's one of the like smaller ones, just regular size. Because the other ones are huge, although they're very freaking cool. So, this is like a heat changing one, and I bet you've seen something like this before if you love Star Trek. So here they are, and they're about to beam out. So when you put hot water in it, they disappear from here and they appear here on this planet. It's pretty cool. But it's huge. It's really big. So, but the biggest one is probably my favorite one. Because I love ships. And I love all the ships. It's got the 1701, 1701D. It's enormous, so sometimes I just can't drink that much coffee because I start to go insane. Okay, so next is this Star Trek puzzle. Like that. 3,000 pieces, and there's like all the people in the original Star Trek, I believe. I don't think they include other Star Treks, but like there's the Alice in Wonderland rabbit. It's upside down on this side. There's the green dancing alien right there. A lot of people that you would recognize. There's like a shuttle, and there's the like worm, space worm. I love that episode. And I've done this puzzle before, and I loved every second of it. It was really hard, but like I don't want to. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but pretty good at puzzles. And I just try to find like the hardest ones possible because I just find that like anything under 1,000 pieces is just like useless to me. But something like 3,000, like it takes me like a couple weeks. And my boyfriend, when we first met, he helped me do this one. I had to stop doing it when he wasn't there because I was just like doing the whole thing. But he did a great job. So the last thing I'm going to show you today comes in 2 different pieces. And you'll see why in a moment. So this is the Star Trek chess set. This thing is like my pride and joy. It's my wondrous love. And I still haven't learned how to play the game yet because it's very complicated. But I would like to try playing it again. And it has these like little pieces that you move around the board. If you've seen the original, you'll notice that they're like on different parts of the board. This one's it's the best one. It's like an exact replica of the chess set, and it was a few $100s. I got it as a gift, actually. So, thank you to the person who got me that gift. And part of that is this. are the pieces. It's like the manual. So. This is the certificate of authenticity. This thing, like, I still get excited when I open this. It comes with like care instructions. You probably can't see them. And then this little like instruction pamphlet thing. Comes with directions on how to move the pieces. Oh my God, there it is. Makes me sick. And then, yeah, like an overview of the board. So, super. Oh my God, I'm like freaking out. I own this and I'm freaking out right now. And these are what the pieces look like. They're silver and gold. And they're like heavy metal. So they're very actually heavy. So they're just metal. But they're really cool looking. So they're just like kind of regular chess pieces. There's the rook. There's the knight. I think the knight's really cool. I don't know if you can, I'm like covering it. The bishop. This is the king. He's got the whole cross. And the queen. I like the queen too. And the pawns are just very, here's a gold one. Gold pawn. And again, they're like, even the pawns are like fairly heavy. So they're definitely made of metal. So that's that. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope you got a chance to relax and just look at some pretty like super sweet stuff. Now I have to go put all this stuff back because it's from all around my house, you know. It's like a lot of stuff. But I hope you have a great rest of your night or a good day. And hopefully I will see you in the next video.